right, here we go. TOL Season 13. We got Week 6 action between the Ninja Turtles and the Cyberlogs. I am the Measuring Stick, Mike Petrosic on commentary. This is finna be a good matchup. Or whatever the kids are saying these days, I don't know. It's all clicks and whistles to me. April O'Neil set to kick off. Fembot with the return takes it at the 20. Down at about, breaks some tackles. I spoke too soon. Gets a block past 50, down at about the 48. So the Turtles, the Logs are currently one game ahead of the Turtles in the rankings after the Turtles suffered a heartbreaking defeat last week against the Sharks. So they're probably looking for a measure of redemption to try and balance the scales. So we'll see what happens. Mecha Doily, the QB, look at him. He's quicker than a hiccup. Hands off to Willow. I see Mecha Doily. I automatically think of Mecha Streisand from South Park, and then her battles with Sidney Poitier and Robert Smith, The Cure. Field goal's up. It's off the upright and it's in. Old Copperleg gets the field goal, and the Logs are up 3-0. Dr. Baxter Stockman set to return. He is no slouch either. Look at him fly. Can't quite break the tackles like the other person did for the other team. I've already forgotten his name. It doesn't matter. Ooh, that play was doomed from the start. They lose 6. You got Ian TD tossing Leo behind center. They're doing a goddamn reverse, but look at Shredder go. Shredder gets a first down, gets a diving miss. I think he might take this to the house. The 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Drags the defender with him across the goal line, breaks the plane, and the Turtles are on the board with 6 points, extra point pending, and they're going to take the lead. April O'Neil, extra point is up, off the upright, no good. Oh, you hate to see it. So it's now 6-3, only a field goal separating these two teams. Will that come back to bite them in the ass later? We shall see. The reformed, the new and improved Mecha Doily. Oh, he's sacked by Toka. Toka with the diving sack. Loss at 10. Big loss. That's a lot to overcome. Another called play. Turtles just destroying them. Loss of 4. Third and a country mile. 24 yards to the first down. Mecha Doily drops back. He's got Lumberto. Oh, but the defender swoops in at the last second. Breaks up the pass. Cyberlogs are going to have to punt. And almost blocked it. Couldn't quite get there. Johnny 5 got rid of it just in time. Here's Stockman. Flattened, couldn't break the tackle. Still, decent starting field position for the Turtles on this drive. Leo dropping back. Checks down to Chrome Dome, but just throws it out of bounds. Missed the mark. 2nd and 10. Leo again dropping back. Blitz, hands off to Khan. Panda Khan loses 6. The delayed handoff wasn't fooling anyone. The defense saw it coming. Another blitz. Leo is sacked and he fumbles. It's recovered by Tungsten Groot to the Cyberlogs, and he is all the way to the 11-yard line before being taken down. Near perfect scenario for the Cyberlogs. Doily gets rid of it quick to avoid the sack. Touchdown. Hits the receiver in the corner. Who is it? D. Lumbertron. Okay. Mecha Doily with the touchdown. Precision passing. It's a robot, I guess. Aren't they supposed? I don't know. If you program him to be accurate, he should hypothetically, in theory, never miss. Old Greg Leg with the kickoff. Stockman trying to weave in and out of traffic, gets to the near sideline, streaking on the sideline, bunch of diving misses. I think he's got 1, maybe 2 guys to beat. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. 2 divers miss, and Stockman houses the kick return. Wow, that was impressive. He kind of weaved in and out, fooled guys, and then just used his speed to take it the rest of the way. O'Neil kicks the extra point, doinks it. It's good, 13-10. I can tell already there's going to be a lot of back and forth. My kind of game. Who needs defense? All offense. Bot is brought down. Mecha Doily going to take over here. Hands off to Tron. A Harlem native known simply as Tron. If you get that reference, good for you. Willow up the gut. Again, making guys miss. Breaks a tackle. Going to get past midfield. Speed finally catches up with her. Or him. But the Cyberlogs at the TMNT 41. Mecha Doily drops back. He is immediately dropped by Toka. That's sack number 2 on the day for Toka. Loss of 10. Second and 20. Tron dropped. You only had one guy to get through, but he couldn't get through him. Loses 4. Quickly, this drive is looking to be a failure for the Cyberlogs. Maybe I spoke too soon. Lumbertron hits him in stride. Diving miss. Touchdown. Beautiful pass by Mecha Doily to hook up with D Lumbertron. Dare I say it was dipped in honey and on the money, and it's certainly good for 6. And now the lead back in the hands of the Cyberlogs. This is like a game of ping pong, just back and forth. I can barely keep up. Probably going to have a kink in my neck later. Old Greg leg. Ooh, Stockman's got to take it just inside the goal line. Excuse me. Stockman drags a defender with him and is stopped at the 21. Let's see what TD tossing Leo. Oh, another blitz on the reverse. Cyberlog's kind of getting a lot of lucky breaks here on defense. A lot of blitzes. Throws into coverage. It's incomplete. Wow, and that's only the end of the first quarter. That felt like it took forever, but that's what happens when there's a lot of touchdowns being scored. Panda Khan tries to do something with the ball, but can't get anywhere. And that's going to force the punt. April O'Neil. Dual duty as the kicker and punter. Bot set to return, breaks a tackle, doesn't get much further though, and isn't going to go anywhere else the rest of the day. Botanical Bot injured, his lifeless carcass being dragged off the field. He's probably going to be disassembled for scrap parts. And that'll bring in someone else. I wasn't looking at the name. Doily dropping back, blitz beater. Oh, the receiver just too slow. He overthrew him. Couldn't get it to him. Good job avoiding the blitz, but just missed the mark. Again, hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 10. Doily just getting roughed up there. Again, defender in his face. He completes it, though, despite the coverage. First down for the Logs. 4:08 left in the half. Fakes the handoff. Everyone's covered. Receiver kind of... quarterback thought he was going to keep going. He juked. He cut back, and they weren't on the same page. Lumbertron hits him in stride. No! I thought he had him beat. He's like at the 2-inch line. Some of you guys would be familiar with that, I'm sure. Willow goes nowhere. Actually loses a couple. I know technically it's 1, but for how close they were to the goal line. Willow again. This time they got it. Bounces off the defender. Ping pongs through, and Neon Willow punches it in for 6. Log's going to look to try and take an 11-point lead here. Old Greg leg. Is it blocked? It is not. Doinks it off the upright, and it's good. 24-13. Logs in control. Turtles far from out of it, though. If that offensive line for TMNT can hold up and buy Leo some time, they might be able to do something. Although they are pinned deep in their own territory after the kick returner fielded it right at the 1-yard line. But look at Panda Con go. Gives them a lot of breathing room. Threat of the safety no longer there. I think Leo might... Nope, it's not the running play. I don't think they have any of the QB design running plays. It would surprise me if they did, considering I think this is probably a heavy pass team. Nice completion to the shredder, though. They are on the cusp of the red zone. Reverse to the shredder. Look at him go. Cut. Oh, gets the first down. Couldn't quite get up to the far sideline. Might have had some room. Might have been able to just tap the pylon as he dove. Leo dropping back. Boom! Hits him right. He had a couple options there. He had the guy right across the middle, but he went far corner to the shredder, who I think was covered, but it didn't matter. TD tossing Leo hits his mark. And the Turtles are that much closer. If they can make the extra point, it's not blocked, it's up, it's through. It's a 4-point lead for the Logs. Still anyone's game. We'll have to see what adjustments these teams make at the half. And the second half could be very interesting. Shrub. Oof. Yeah, you can tell he's a backup. It's going to happen to anyone. You don't usually pay the backups. You hope for the best. Hope that the injuries don't happen. Doily, across the middle in a double coverage, is incomplete. Minute and a half left in the first half. Here's the handoff to Tron. Mr. Robotron. Fast car on the highway, on the byway. Mr. Robotron. Tron again, getting the first down that time. Minute 6 to go. Logs working to just maybe get in the field goal range, make it, a one touchdown game. 7-point lead, that's nothing to sneeze at. Logs are out of timeouts. 2nd 11, Doily in the shotgun, blitz. He steps up right into it, a sack by Bebop. He had a receiver wide open. I don't know what he was thinking. What are you doing, man? Mecha Doily. He needs to be reprogrammed. Toka with yet another sack. 4th and 28, just like that, the drive comes to a screeching halt due to some bad decisions and bad blocking. Johnny 5 punts. Baxter Stockman gonna get a chance here. He housed that kick return earlier. Not gonna be so lucky with the punt return. Gets to the 30. Leo's got to try and hook up with the shredder on a long bomb. He's got defenders in his face. He throws the interception. And that's going to set up the Logs to kick a field goal. Sure enough, Old Leg Greg's going to come out. Or Old Greg Leg, whatever you want. Whatever. Oh, the field goal is blocked. Turtles take over. It's not going to matter. There's probably not enough time. They'd need a Hail Mary. Tungsten Groot with the diving sack. Gets Leo before he can finish his drop back. Time for one play. Leo, again, defender in his face. Diving catch to the shredder, but it's not enough. As we go to the half. And, the Logs are up 24-20. Flute Band is on the field. There's Blinky Smoochy. That'll make some of you happy, you perverts. All right. Old Greg Leg kicks. Yes, the Logs are up 24-20. Stockman going to return. Turtles are going to have a chance to turn the tide. It's a lot of T's. That's a lot of alliteration. But what would you know about that? Panda Khan on the run. He's not the fastest. He's deceptively fast. He just kind of goes up the middle and can just elude the defender enough to get by him. Another big run for Panda Khan. Leo wrapped up. They're going to bring him down at midfield. Tungsten Groot with the sack. 2nd and 21. Leo shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Defend Tungsten Groot again. He must have got a condition bump or something. He's feeling good. It's 3rd and 30. He is just busting through that line. There he is again. The nose tackle. If you paid them well, I did it. They can be a force, especially when they get into good or excellent condition, which it seems that Tungsten Groot has done. He was the deciding factor on that drive. Field goal by O'Neal. Wide left. Doesn't even doink. No good. Logs take over at their own 39-yard line. Excuse me. Toka with a sack. This is just crazy. These defenders just getting through with a quick dive. As fast as these QBs are. Mecha Doily's not slow by any means, but he doesn't have time to finish his drop back. What he does have time to do is connect with Lumbertron for 6. Touchdown. 3 defenders diving, missing, left in his wake. Lumbertron increases the lead for the Logs. They are just trying to keep the Turtles at bay, keep the pressure on, and come away with the victory. The extra point is blocked. That'll make it a even 10-point game. So now a touchdown, a field goal, we'll have a tie. It could happen. The way these teams are playing, it can go either way. Leo, 3 receivers to the right, in the shotgun, drops back. Line actually does him a favor this time. Short completed pass to Panakan, who breaks the tackle, cuts up, cuts back. Look at him go. Teammate there to pick up the block. He's going to have a huge gain. I don't know if he's fast enough to take it all the way. Yes, he is. Touchdown. What a beautiful catch and run by Panakan, using his elusiveness to get through. And then the block right there. That last guy, that last teammate that picked up the block, sprung him loose. They blocked the extra point, though. Oh, man. So now it's going to remain, it's a 4-point game. Now they have to get a touchdown to take the lead. Shrub doing his best, but he fumbles. It's recovered by the Turtles. Oh, my God. That poor little Shrub. He's just trying to do his best as a filling in for the injured returner. Completed pass to Chrome Dome, almost good. He stretched to break the plane. He couldn't get past the goal line. Let's see if they give it to Panda Khan. Leo drops back, delayed handoff, but defender able to kind of grab him by the jersey and hold on to him. It's now 2nd and goal from the 5. Same play. This time the defender can't grab him, and boom, touchdown. Panda Khan walks into the end zone untouched, and that's going to give the Turtles the lead. They're going to try and make it a field goal separating them from the Logs. Here's O'Neal. Might have pushed it. It's blocked either way. I think it was going to go wide left. This kicker sucks. Pay your kicker. God. Shrub goes almost nowhere. Threat of the safety. We're on safety alert. A blitz. If Toka can get in there. Doily drops back. He's got time. Gets rid of it. Who else but Lumbertron? Let's see. Defender's catching up. Diving miss. That one gets him at the 25. The cavalry comes in and saves the day. They stop the threat of the touchdown, but the damage is already done. Here's Doily. Looking. Throws into coverage. Interception. Diving pick by Raphael. He is cool but rude. That's what they say anyway. Oh, Leo just throws it to the covered Chrome Dome just to avoid the sack safety. Leo hands off to Panda Khan. He has dropped for a loss of 4. 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pressure's on. Here comes the blitz safety. Tungsten Groot with the diving sack. That's going to now make it a tie game. Holy shit. You could have told me this was going to happen, and I probably still wouldn't have believed it. I mean, I'm not saying this wasn't going to be a good game, but this is wonderful. Chef's kiss. Mwah. It's beautiful. Oh, Lumbertron was open, but overthrown. He dove. He tried. He couldn't haul it in. Doily again. Dropping back. Rolling to his right. Incomplete. Defender quick to get there. As we go to the 4th quarter, this game is deadlocked. 32-32. This is, I'm going to call it right now, this is going to be an instant classic. Especially depending on how the finish goes. Oh, he throws into coverage. Picked off. This time Donatello with the interception. The brains of the group. Shredder almost brought down the backfield. He bumped off the defender. He's going to be just shy of the 1st down. 2nd inches now. 4:13 left. Let's see what they do. Leo, that's the reverse again to the Shredder. Same thing. He has to bust through the defender who is engaged with the offensive player. He gets the 1st down, though. Probably could have been a whole lot more. Leo trying for Casey Jones. We haven't seen Jones at all in this game. It's been a lot of the Shredder. That's okay. Each season, roles change. Some guys, they're the star. Some guys, they're a supporting role. Nothing you can do about it. You got to go with what works. Chrome Dome catches the ball. It's not going to be enough. 4th and 7. It's going to be a field goal attempt by O'Neal. I don't know. If I was the Turtles, I might have gone for it, considering how many extra points O'Neal's missed. But the field goal looks to be up, and it is through. 35-32. Turtles lead by a field goal. Let's see what Doily and Lumbertron have to say about that, though. Lil Shrub just trying to do his best. Look at that little guy. Hangs on to the ball. Here comes Mecha Doily. Hand off to Tron. Tron's going to get the first down. He's going to break a tackle. Diving miss. There they get him. He's at about the 27, 28 yard line or so. Logs take their first timeout. 2:42 left. A lot of time. Doily drops back. Delayed handoff to Neon Willow. Loses a yard, though. Second timeout for the Logs. They are just trying to make something happen. Worst case scenario, they could probably tie it easy. But look at Lumbertron wide open. Doily gets rid of it as he's about to get sacked, but he overthrows the wide open Lumbertron in the end zone. 3rd and 11 now. Fakes the handoff, but there is Toka right on his back. Gets the sack. It's 4th and 20. No more timeouts for the Logs. They're going to try and tie this game up. Old Greg Leg trots out. Oh, I think he pushed it right. But it's blocked anyway by the Turtles. And it's recovered. Donatello gets it. That may have just saved the game for the Turtles. He might be the defensive MVP of this game. He had the interception earlier. Although really Toka with the sacks. It could go to anyone. Might be just a collective effort. Shredder only gains 2 on that run. 2nd and 8. Minute 22 left. Oh, there's Tungsten Groot breaking through and stopping the play. Leo's going to be in a shotgun. Blitz. Completes it. PandaCon breaks the tackle. He's going to get the first down. That might have done it. They just have to run out the clock now. They don't even have to score. PandaCon again goes nowhere. He actually loses a yard. The Turtles might hang on here. The Cyberlogs need a miracle. They need a turnover. Con, that's good, but you're wasting time. Bring them down. 3rd and 11. They could still get the field goal, and then the Cyberlogs would have to get a touchdown, and there's not a lot of time left. Chrome Dome with the catch. I think there's your dagger. They got time for one play. So even if they don't score, it should run the clock out. PandaCon trying. Wow. That's going to do it. Turtles win a squeaker, a hard-fought battle by both teams. You have to think if Doily could have connected with Lumbertron in the end zone, that may have cost them the game right there, but both teams playing their hearts out. Look at that, 258 for Lumbertron. Amazing. Instant classic. I'll talk to you guys later.